What's up, Shark Tank? My name's Scott Jacobson. I'm the president of Situation Innovation Corporation. We're a product manufacturing company based down here in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. What we do is solve common construction problems. So we gotta get right to it. This is Pneuhook, universal quick change hook for pneumatic tools. It's my invention. You're gonna love this thing. Check it out. This is how it works. You know, we all use guns like this all the time. There's no hooks on them. People hold on to it like this, or put it like this, and it falls on someone's head or falls down all the time. What we came up with is the Pneuhook. You click it on, and you're good. Click it on your belt loop. You can do what you need to do. My aha moment, I was up on a 10-pitch roof 2.5 years ago, trying to pull up 3/4 plywood, and I had no place to put my gun that would be secure because it had no hook on it. The gun slid off the roof. It could have killed somebody. I said right then, I'm never going to let that happen to me again. That night, I went home, I rolled up a piece of tin foil into a shape of the hook I wanted, brought it to a friend of mine who's a metal fabricator. Right at lunch that next day, last 10 minutes, bang, we made one, and that's how Pneuhook was born. The beauty of this thing, it's a universal quick change for any gun. There's your framing gun. Here's a finish gun. Right on there. Coil gun. Bang. Now you can do what you need to do with your hands. One of my favorite things to do with my hands is when I'm climbing around up on these houses and roofs and everything, is I like to hold on. I got my gun secure on my hip, and here I go. Bang. Weave right through here. Up. See the two hands? Using the two hands to get up. Gun. Fine. Now I get up here. Shoot some nails, now I'm making some money. If I drop my gun, I'm not making money. If I'm shooting my gun, we're making money. Sometimes I gotta measure. Maybe I'll put my gun there for a minute, nice and secure. I can do whatever I need to do. Hey, send me a 10-foot 2x and some nails. And all you guys out that own companies that you bought like 10, 15 of these guns, the last thing that you want to hear is, oh, the gun fell. Sorry, it smashed. When we say universal quick change, this is what we're talking about. Bang, bang. When you're done, you take it off, you take it with you. Boss tells you, hey, go do some framing. You take your hook, bang, bang. You got a hook, you go do your framing. Hey, you're done with your framing. Boss says, hey, why don't you go ply with the roof? You go, all right. Have your plywood gun. Universal quick change hook on this thing. It goes on any gun, anytime. Finished plywood, boss says, hey, why don't you go do some roofing? You're like, all right. You have the roofing gun. Now you're ready to roof. We're hanging on 2x4. I mean, anyone who does construction knows how good that is. That's a rafter, it's a truss, it's everything else that you have around you all day. All right, say you're doing floor joists. You're up on a ladder, you're waiting for joists. You know, people go like this all the time or holding them between their legs. You don't have to do that anymore. Hook it on your ladder there. If you don't have holes in your ladder, hook it on your ladder here. Wait for your joist, comes, put it, you're up, and you're nailing. Is that beautiful or what? I know what you're thinking, that's awesome. And you know what? You're right. This thing's increased productivity, it increases safety, and it just makes your day a lot better. Also, we put on a 1/2-inch hex punch so you can change the skill saw blade. Walk over to your skill saw, make sure you unplug it, put this right on there, and you can change your skill saw blade just like that. So you're up against the wall doing trim, you put a nail in the wall, and bang, your gun's hooked up there. And this works on any gun, finish guns, 8 guns, framing guns, coil framing guns, everything. Kind of started with this a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago now, right? Had never seen a Pneuhook before. What do you think?
I think those things are awesome.
Here we go.
Somebody handed me a gun without one, and I didn't know what to do.
You get addicted. You won't be able to work without a Pneuhook. I mean, if someone can't find a place to put the gun with this thing on there, maybe they shouldn't be working for you. What's up, Sharks? Thanks for watching the video. My ultimate goal is to license Pneuhook to a major brand name in the industry. I'm seeking $50,000 to cover operating costs, production costs, and legal fees to carry me to that point. In return, then I'll offer $2 per hook until you recoup your investment. Then 5% of my royalty moving forward. Pneuhook is going to be successful. Believe me, I know it. I've been proving it and testing it, and it's awesome. As far as business development with Pneuhook, I just recently got into some local retail stores. I'm being patient, persistent, I'm staying lean and mean, and I'm not wasting any money. What do my friends and family and co-workers think about Pneuhook? They all love the thing. All my co-workers have been helping me with the testing and everything. My family is all over it. My mom, dad, brother, all part of this business, and it's going to be awesome. We're really looking forward to it. What's up, Sharks? You should team up with me. Every team I've ever been on, I've made better. I see a guy who's up there working and he's doing a good job. You know what? I put one of these on his gun and that guy just got better, just like that. And he's going to love me for it. I started as an entrepreneur when I was in about 7th grade. I used to spend all my lunch money on gum, bring it to school, and double my money in 5 minutes at my locker. I never really looked back from there. 3.5 million carpenters registered in the United States with the Department of Labor. If we can sell one hook and make 15 bucks on each one to every one of those guys, we'll make more than $50 million. The Journal of Light Construction, which is a leading trade magazine in the industry, did an independent field test on Pneuhook, and it got a thumbs up. This magazine has a circulation of 60,000 and an opt-in email letter that goes out every week of 50,000 people. Money I have dumped into this so far, about $5,000 to get the patent going, and about $5,000 to set up the corporation and get some inventory. Spending most of my time doing research and development, working on trying to find production, manufacturers, field testing the hooks to make sure that they stand up to a real commercial world, which is what they're ready for. If the business didn't get going and never got off the ground, I'd be fine, because I'd still be selling these hooks, because people would still need them, because they're not out there. There's nothing else like it. My biggest challenge so far? Well, there's been a lot of challenges. Nothing too drastic, though. I guess one of the hardest ones was getting some packaging put together. I tried to, just go online and get some quotes on packaging, and they wanted to charge me more for the packaging than it cost me to make the hook. So I went down to the transfer station, and I got a bunch of cardboard out of the cardboard recycling thing, set up my table saw, and started ripping the cardboard to the right size. Went down to the local art store, bought some spray adhesive, and that was good enough to get me hanging up in the stores around town. I made this thing exist, and it's going to be great. Thank you very much. Look forward to meeting you guys.